Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Knowledge is Power. In today's section, we are going to discuss about the importance of motivation. Motivation plays an important role when it comes to human's life. Without motivation, it's hard to success. There are two types of motivation. One is self-motivation, the next one is motivation from others. Before I'm going to explain about these two motivations, I would like to give an example. It doesn't matter that how costly mobile phone you're using, whether it is an iPhone or Samsung or any other mobile, you need to charge frequently. The same way, how talented you are, how smart you are, what kind of vision and ideas you're having, end of the day doesn't matter. You need to motivate yourself in order to reach out those goals. In order to success in your life, you need to motivate. Because in our previous section, we have clearly discussed that we humans deal with emotions. Sometimes you are having good emotions, sometimes you are having negative emotions. So based upon the emotions, you think that whether you can achieve the goals, maybe you want to think that you want to postpone the goals. It all depends upon your emotions and the circumstances. In order to overcome those circumstances, in order to overcome those negative mindset, you need to motivate yourself. The first one, as I mentioned, that self-motivation. Self-motivation means you are motivating yourself, taking the right initiatives and going forward, thinking about your past achievements and thinking about yourself in order to success in the life. My dear friends, self-motivation is very, very important. If you want to success in the life, you need to motivate yourself. Whether your parents are believing or not doesn't matter. Whether your surrounding people are believing or not doesn't matter. You need to believe yourself. So for that, one of the most important thing is that self-motivation. Always you need to motivate yourself that you can able to achieve, you can able to success in your life. You need to motivate always. Throughout the life, throughout the day, you need to motivate yourself. It happens, sometimes you cannot motivate yourself. So in this case, what you need to do? Then you need to depend on the second one, motivation from others. Motivation from others means you are reading the success stories, you are observing someone, you are reading the quotes, maybe you are watching YouTube videos in order to improve yourself, the motivational videos. So one way it can be also boost your psychological behavior. See, this motivation is nothing about a psychological boost to your brain. It's a kind of support, it's a kind of encouragement. So every individual needs encouragement, either from yourself or else you need to get motivation from someone. So if you are motivating yourself, that is called self-motivation. If you are getting motivation from someone, from the external world, from the society, that is called motivation from others. So my dear friends, if you want to success in your life, always you need to motivate and never neglect the power of motivation. Motivation is very, very important. It's a kind of charging to the person's life. If you want to charge your battery, you need to motivate. See, there is no much difference between mobile phone and human's life. If mobile phone wants to run a certain period of time, every time you need to charge. The same way, if you want to improve your skills, if you want to success in your life, if you want to go forward, you need to charge every time. What kind of charge? Either self-motivation or else motivation from others. So these two motivations can helpful to charge yourself all the time. So you can overcome your obstacles, you can overcome your challenges in your life. And in today's section, the second point, we are going to discuss about memory. In human psychology, one of the greatest blessings from God is memory. Without memory, we are dummy. Let me repeat one more time. Without memory, we are just dummy piece. So memory is very, very important in human's life. So based upon the memory, you can able to analyze the future. Based upon the memory, you can able to think. Based upon the memory, you can able to speak. Your memory plays crucial role when it comes to your human psychology as well as your life. Dear friends, we have in two type of memories. One is short-term memory, the other one is long-term memory. Before I am going to explain short-term and long-term memory, I would like to explain you the meaning of memory. Memory is having three processes. Memory is nothing about, it's a process of encoding, storage and retrieval. Memory is having three processes. The one is receiving the information. The second one is storage. The information can be stored in your memory. The third one, you can able to recollect the information. So this process happens through your five senses, your vision, nose, ears, touch, smell. These five senses giving information to your brain. The first two sections, the first two process happens, by default, naturally it happens. You receive the information, you see, I'm seeing somewhere, I'm listening something, so it happens naturally. And whatever you see, whatever you listen, automatically your brain stores the information. Because we are having unlimited memory, you can store as much as information you want. These two things happens. Once the information stores, most of the people can't able to recollect it back. They can't able to recollect it. The first two sections are happening in a smooth way. You are receiving the information, you are storing the information, but unfortunately you're not able to recollect it. And where this information is going, you cannot delete the information, by the way. Once the information receives, once the information stores, it is there in your brain. You cannot delete it. No one can delete the information. The only option we have that we forget the information. Most of the humans forget the information, almost 80 to 90% of the information. Every day we see many things, we listen many things. We forget 90 to 95% of information after 1 week. After 1 month, maybe you can forget even 98 to 99% information. And I'm not saying that forgetting is bad. Forgetting is, as per human psychology, is one way good. The information just you are forgetting. The information you are not deleting. The information is not vanishing from your brain. Still it is there in your memory. Why it is happening? As I told you that we are having two types of memories. One is short term, the next one is long term. Short term memory is currently working memory. Right now my short term memory is working. I am seeing the information is going to my memory. I am listening, the information is going to my short term memory. Once the short term memory fills, every 30 seconds, every 1 minute, the information shifts from short term to long term memory. So in this process, most of the people, they forget the information, but the information is going to the long term memory. The only option we don't have that delete. You cannot delete the information. Maybe for the time being, you can forget, but when you see the incidents, when you see in the future something, you can able to recollect it back. So the only option you have that forget. If you want to improve your recollecting memory, if you want to improve your skills to recollect the information, so you need to concentrate on the quality information, you need to concentrate on meditation, you need to do yoga, you need to do exercise, then you can able to recollect more information in the future. See, humans' memory is one of the greatest assets, so you need to take care what kind of information you need to receive it. Most of the people, they receive the information, they store it, but they can't able to recollect it. So it is a great, you need to practice. If you want to improve your memory capacity, if you want to able to recollect it back, you need to practice. So for that, there are many skills are there. You need to go through different books in order to recollect the information. The next topic, in order to control your memory capacity, in order to improve your memory capacity, is that you need to reduce stress. In human psychology, reducing stress is one of the greatest skill. You need to learn how to reduce your stress. If you don't know how to reduce your stress, it is going to impact your behavior, it is going to impact your memory, it is going to impact in many ways. It is going to impact your life in many ways. So you need to you should know how to reduce your stress. If you want to reduce your stress, you need to follow certain things. First, you should not overthink. Overthinking and overestimating about the future, it is one of the greatest disease a man having. It's a kind of chronic disease. So you need to overcome this problem. So reducing your stress is very, very important to improve your concentration. And it is very, very important to motivate yourself. So in today's section, we discussed about 3 topics, my dear friends. One is motivation. Motivation plays an important role to improve your behavior. The second one is memory. Memory also is very, very important. It depends upon what kind of information you are receiving and what kind of memory you are carrying. Based upon that, you can able to recollect it very fastly. The third one is you need to reduce stress. If you want to success in the life, you need to reduce your stress. So then everything will be fine. So thank you very much, my viewers. Please subscribe my channel, share with your friends. Thank you very much.